me minimize you guys. So there we go. Okay, so for module 8, which is just 2 chapters, 16 and 17, but they're rather intense. And I do have the quiz for 16 and 17 set for the 24th, which is a week from tomorrow. So this is an intense week. I realize, and the reason it's intense is because we're going to have a little bit of off the gas pedal next week because it's Thanksgiving week. And I realize that even though people are planning smaller celebrations, perhaps there's still a lot of extra things to do and perhaps extra things for those of you that have kids that you have to get organized. So this week we need to stay intense and focused this week, especially until about next Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm not planning on having a Zoom on the 25th. And there's a movie that you guys can watch over the Thanksgiving weekend, as well as reading chapters 23, 24, 22, 23, 24, to get you ready for that next section, that Darwin section. So I would start, I think I would kind of do this in this order. I would watch the HHMI video on the double helix, and I think I couldn't actually, I don't know if I could get the whole, it looks like I did get the whole link. So HHMI, for those of you that don't know, stands for the Howard Hughes Medical Institute. And this is a world famous medical institute, obviously founded by Howard Hughes. And they produce a lot of videos and activities for late high school, college age students. And so this is a great video that summarizes the discovery of the structure of DNA. So she speaks very quickly, but I would watch it, try to take a few notes, pay attention to the people that are involved. And then if you go back to the module here and look, after you watch the video, be sure you, or either one of these, first or second, read the chapter, watch that video. These notes are similar. This is the note outline. This is the note outline, it's 0.3 because it has the drawings of the replication in it. And then this is the video of myself. This is from spring. Here's the one from summer. And the reason that there are 2 of them, they're pretty much the same, except the one from summer, I went through the DNA structure as well as the replication. So if you only want to watch one of these, I'd probably pick the second one. And these 2 sets of notes, I'd look at them before I printed them. I'd probably print this set. I think I just left these in there for just so that you had a blank set if you didn't want them with the drawings, if you wanted to do the drawings with me while you were watching the video. And then chapter 17, there's a little bit less drawing, but the translation, notice there's the notes with translation drawing from chapter 17. And from chapter 17, I also popped in some of the PowerPoints. And then this video here reviews chapter 17, translation and mutation. So I believe I'm going to do a fresh video of translation on Wednesday for chapter 17. Oh, because I titled it review, which means I probably tried to do a video and then forgot to hit record and then didn't make another one. So I will do a full video on Wednesday, a full Zoom on Wednesday of chapter 17. Let me put that in red in my notes here so that I kind of get myself prepared for that. I'll put a little star. That's definitely needed. But for chapter 16, there's plenty for you guys to look at and do. And then again, this quiz will be on the 24th. So I think I'm going to change that date right now. No, that's not where I do that. Before I forget. So let's change the date to, it'll be green for you guys. I'm going to put that up there for Tuesday. Done. Be available from the 24th a.m. until, this one I'm not going to leave open very long. Just going to make it like the 25th. Okay, I think that's done. All right then. Oh yes, it's going to be important that you have a copy of the messenger RNA codon chart. I'll remind you of that again before before the quiz, before we actually do the quiz. All right, I'm going to stop my share. I'm going to ask if you guys have any questions. Do we have any homework or quizzes this week? I don't think so. I think you kind of have enough to do if you just do if you really watch the videos, take notes, and study them. I would rather you do that than focus too much on the homework. I think I'm going to toss in the DNA, the strawberry extraction lab, and I'm not going to require you to answer the questions, just post a photo of you with your purified DNA. And I think we talked about this before. Strawberries work great, onions work great. Those are like common things a lot of people have. You can use frozen strawberries, it doesn't have to be fresh. And I think I've tried banana, but other than that, there might be a list on there. I think they recommend strawberries, but if you're allergic to strawberries, obviously don't do that, or wear gloves that come with the kit. But for that one, no questions. Just post your pictures. That should be plenty. All right, I want to see all of you. No, I haven't graded your short answer part of the genetics problems. I'm probably going to go to campus to try to do that tomorrow. Because it's something that you uploaded, I have to load it down to download it to my computer before I can grade it, and then all of your papers are literally gumping up my hard drive. So there's 83 of you, and so I kind of don't want to do that to my computer because I need it to work for at least another month till the end of the semester. Another 5 weeks. I have to get another 5 weeks out of this baby. Maybe Santa Claus will bring me a new computer for Christmas. Not looking good, but possible. Other questions, comments, worries, concern? Anybody that doesn't have their information finished, just finish it and turn it in, please. That's more for the recording. I'm pretty sure I have all of the people that are in front of me. I know I have all of yours, but that's for everyone else who's listening at home. Even if you're just like, oh, it's too late and she'll take points, just turn it in, please. Just turn it in and I will grade it. So that's kind of like the public service announcement for the week. I am completely happy to go over replication with you on Wednesday, as well as translation kind of quickly. But like I said, I think the replication, you can watch the videos. They're already up there and there's no point in kind of me doing it all over again. So again, try to read 16, watch the videos. And then for Wednesday, 17, and I know it's compressed and it's super intense, but if we get through this week from today until next Tuesday, then it's a little bit softer till the end of the semester, I would say. Yeah, I don't know about homeworks, Colleen. I don't think I'm going to put any up because I think I'm going to ask you to do 2 labs this week. I'm going to ask you to do the strawberry lab with posting just a picture of the DNA extraction. And then I am going to ask for chromatography on Friday. So I kind of feel like that's enough. This is intense, intense kind of textbook stuff. So if we get through that and those couple labs, I think that'll be, I call that a week. We need to use the concepts for 15 for the next quiz. Not so much, no. I mean, not, like aneuploidy. That's not going to appear again. The aneuploidy isn't going to come back to haunt you until to the evolution section, until we talk about populations evolving and some of the evolution being driven by general mutations, crossing over, and aneuploidy. And so we won't come back to that. Won't come back until the Monday after Thanksgiving. So you have a little rest from those. You didn't like those genetics problems, Alan? Some people find that fascinating. Other people, not so much. Kind of depends on your math leaning life. All right, I'm going to stop the recording then.